We establish no religion in this country. We command no worship. We mandate no belief, nor will we ever. Church and state are and must remain separate.
The words separation of church and state appear in A, the U.S. Constitution, B, the Declaration of Independence, C, the Bill of Rights, D, the U.S. Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, E, the Declaration of Independence and the Bill of Rights, F, the Bill of Rights and the Constitution, G, all of the above, H, none of the above, or I, some of the above. The real answer is actually H, none of the above.
Another misunderstood concept regarding the Constitution and the founding principles of our country is separation of church and state. Some say that this is a right codified in the Constitution. Others say that the phrase appears nowhere in the Constitution and that our founders wanted a religious state. The phrase comes from an 1802 letter by Thomas Jefferson to the Danbury Baptist Association. They had written a letter to him. Jefferson replied, "Believing with you that religion is a matter which lies solely between man and his God, I contemplate with sovereign reverence that act of the whole American people, which declared that their legislature should make no law respecting an establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, thus building a wall of separation between church and state." So the phrase, from its very origin, was linked directly to the language of the First Amendment. And this wasn't just Jefferson's opinion. James Madison used the phrase in an 1819 letter to Robert Walsh, where he said, "The number, the industry, and the morality of the priesthood, and the devotion of the people, have been manifestly increased by the total separation of the church from the state." Madison felt that both government and religion were better off when there was no link between them at all, and this was the common sentiment at the time. Although some founders were deists, others were Christian, but felt, like the Danbury Baptists, that religion should be a personal thing, and not managed or supported in any way by government. In November of 1796, the United States signed a treaty with Tripoli, signed by President John Adams and written by him with Thomas Jefferson's input. Article 11 of this treaty reads, "As the government of the United States of America is not in any sense founded on the Christian religion, it is declared by the parties that no pretext arising from religious opinions shall ever produce an interruption of the harmony existing between the two countries." And although the phrase "In God We Trust" appears prominently on current money, such as this recently printed $1 bill, it does not appear on earlier bills like this 1935 dollar. "In God We Trust," despite showing up on a few coins beforehand, wasn't made the official U.S. motto until 1956 as a Cold War statement against the godless communists during the era of McCarthyism. So not only is it untrue that America was a Christian nation that was undermined by secular liberals, it is actually true that entirely the opposite is the case. The separation of church and state was universally recognized from the very beginning, and only came into doubt in more recent times.
I believe in an America where the separation of church and state is absolute. I believe in an America where there is no Catholic vote, no anti-Catholic vote, no block voting of any kind. I believe in a president whose views on religion are his own private affair. I am not the Catholic candidate for president. I am the Democratic Party's candidate for president, who happens also to be a Catholic.